What have they got me into? Even the halls stink of demons. Jacob Wilder's nose tingled uncontrollably as he pushed the canvas rolling cart through the abandoned Grand Gallery of the Chile Museum. Though the Louvre was Paris's largest and most important temple of art, the art itself was hard to find. The dying sun scarcely broke through the skylights overhead as Wilder passed a succession of bare walls. They held nothing but dusty outlines of frames no longer present. Chalk graffiti now marked the places where the art had once hung. Murillo 1, Delacroix 4, Fra Angelico 3, like so much of Paris since the arrival of the Nazis, the best and the brightest had gone into hiding. Out of the corner of his right eye, Jacob saw something dark scamper across the wall, heading upward. His eyes narrowed as he studied the ceiling. Black shadows like mold collected at the corners of the room. But he saw nothing more. Still, his nose stung, always an early warning that evil was present or approaching. Pushing past a series of marble columns into the next section of the hall, his glance casually drifted overhead. What he spotted paralyzed him. Hunchbacked creatures, like small dark monkeys, frantically crawled across the ceiling. Defying gravity, hundreds of the slick beasts leapt over one another, scratching, clawing upside down to the far end of the hall. Leave it to me to walk into a Formori infestation, Jacob thought. It's a legion, but what are they running toward? Something big is down there. A Marquis of Hell. A prince, maybe. At that moment, a few of the minor demons pointed directly at Jacob, covering their mouths or baring their teeth at him. Wilder silenced his thoughts, which he knew the creatures could read, ignored the diabolic ceiling display, and resumed pushing his cart down the endless corridor. Formori came with the territory. Minor demons always swarmed near the major ones. He had a job to do, and being sidetracked by Formori was not part of it. Wilder's pace didn't slow until he reached rows of Gestapo soldiers in shiny helmets and boots near the end of the hall. Something big was in the Louvre after all. Barking in German-accented French, the officer nearest Jacob blocked his path and demanded to see identification. Jacob produced the same documents he had flashed at Nazi checkpoints all over Paris, falsified papers provided by brethren members of the French resistance. The documents claimed that Wilder was a curator of special collections at the Louvre Museum. The officer sneered at the papers and shoved them back into his hands. Jacob nodded obediently and continued on between the rows of Nazis lining the walls.